This is the story of Cain Burgess, a man who was turned into a monster by betrayal. Years ago, Cain was just a street fighter trying to live a normal life. But one bad decision changed everything. Now, after surviving the most violent prison in England, Cain escapes for one reason: revenge. The movie begins inside a prison. Guards are escorting a dangerous prisoner named Cain Burgess. His face is covered with scars and his teeth are made of metal. He is being taken to a hospital because his mother is dying. For the first time in years, Cain is leaving the prison walls. When Cain arrives at the hospital, he rushes into the room. But he is too late. His mother has already died. Cain stands there silently, staring at her body. The anger inside him begins to rise. On the way back to prison, something suddenly happens. During the escort, Cain attacks the guards. The fight is fast and brutal. Within seconds, he knocks them down and escapes. But instead of running away, Cain goes somewhere unexpected. He walks straight into a private bar in London. The bar belongs to Cain Burgess, Cain's older brother. Lincoln is a powerful crime boss who controls many dangerous people. Inside the bar, criminals are drinking and relaxing. They do not recognize Cain at first because prison has changed his face. Cain suddenly pulls out a shotgun and takes control of the room. Everyone freezes. He calmly tells them to sit down and stay quiet. Nobody is leaving. The criminals slowly realize who he is. This scarred man standing in front of them is Cain Burgess. Cain tells them he is waiting for someone. He is waiting for his brother Lincoln to arrive. While they wait, Cain begins to tell them the story of how his life was destroyed. His story begins years earlier. Before prison, Cain was trying to live a clean life. He worked hard and wanted to start his own business. He asked his brother Lincoln for help. Lincoln promised him a simple job that would earn quick money. Lincoln told Cain to steal a bag from a woman walking on the street. Cain thought it was an easy job. But when he grabbed the bag, the woman chased after him. During the chase, she ran into the road. Suddenly, a car hit the woman. She died on the street. The police arrived quickly and arrested Cain. He was charged with manslaughter. Meanwhile, Lincoln stayed far away from the situation. Later, Cain discovered the truth. Lincoln had tricked many people using the same plan. He asked them to carry money, then arranged for someone to steal it. After the money disappeared, Lincoln forced them to pay the debt. Cain realized he had been used as part of the scam. But he still refused to betray his brother to the police. Because of his silence, Cain was sent to one of the most violent prisons in England. The moment Cain arrived in prison, his life became a nightmare. Inmates attacked him again and again. Every day was a fight for survival. Cain was beaten many times and almost killed. During one brutal fight, Cain's jaw was badly broken. Doctors had to rebuild his mouth using metal teeth. The pain and violence slowly changed him. The man who once wanted peace started to disappear. To survive prison, Cain learned to become stronger and more ruthless. He trained his body and his mind. Soon, other prisoners began to fear him. Anyone who tried to attack him paid the price. But the fights never stopped. Every time Cain defended himself, more time was added to his sentence. Years passed inside the prison walls. Cain slowly became one of the most dangerous inmates. Then one day Cain learned something shocking. A bounty had been placed on his head inside the prison. Someone was offering money to any prisoner who could kill him. The person who placed the bounty was his own brother Lincoln. The same brother Cain had protected all those years. That moment filled Cain with anger and betrayal. Back in the bar, Cain finishes telling his story. The criminals listening to him are now afraid. They understand that this man survived years of violence and betrayal,